we can get all of the crystals. How can we do any of that? That means, and plus, where do we even find them? Are they just hidden? I'll show you. Okay. How is he gonna show us? We're still just in the middle of nowhere, man. I don't really... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Whoa, dude! Okay. All right. Indigo Steve? Is that actually you? I'm actually so happy to see you. Yeah, we finally passed your trials and all that. Yes, congrats on passing. I'm glad you didn't fall for anything. Look, we almost did actually. Orange Steve and I here, we ran into a little bit of trouble. We almost fell for it, but we didn't, and now we're here, and we are here to talk to you about something that's very time sensitive, very important. So if you wouldn't mind actually answering some questions for us. I'm Saber, by the way. Probably, I don't know if Orange Steve told you about me or not. I'm just guessing he kind of brought me here with no context to you at all. Kind of seems like the Orange Steve thing to do, you know? So, yeah, either way, I'm Saber. Orange Steve is here with me. Actually, I'm with Orange Steve because he's the one that knows you. And we would like to talk to you about the darkness because it's kind of rampaging through the world, our world. All right, follow me real quick and we can talk. Okay, wow, okay, this is, all right, this is nice. Okay, all right. You know, this world's a little odd, by the way, Indigo Steve. I just gotta say, the middle world's definitely different from the regular one, but I guess that's the entire point, so. Where are we going anyways, by the way? Orange Steve, do you know where the, okay, sorry, what's up? It's not important. Okay, well, either way, Indigo Steve, this is your world, so. Wait, hang on, wait, Orange Steve, wait a second. What do you mean it's not important, Indigo Steve? Also, wasn't everything else trying to trick us walking in that exact same direction? Orange Steve, I'm starting to think that this Indigo Steve, you coming? Oh, one sec, yeah. Orange Steve, don't tell me that even this Indigo Steve is also a trial. Are they trying to lure us right now? What do we do? Should we just talk? Should we tell them? I don't want to accuse them if they're not, because if they're not, then they're gonna think we're insulting them or something, you know? They might not actually give us a chance. They're just staring us down, bro. I'm scared. What should we do? Should you say something? You're friends with them. They won't take it as much of an insult if they happen to be real and you're the one that says something, you know? You say it. What? Me? I just met them, man. I literally just ran into them just now. All right, fine. I'll say it. Okay, all right. Indigo Steve, in the off chance that I'm wrong, I just want to very much apologize, but I'm about 95% sure that you're actually not Indigo Steve. What do you mean? I'm just saying that you're luring us just as though the other people that were obviously at trial were luring us, and you're going in the same direction, and you're saying things are not important. Oh, they're freaking out. They're starting to freak out. Okay, Orange Steve, gonna back up. Seems like they're losing it. I'm very sure this is a trial, or, oh, okay. I was gonna say, if it wasn't, then it seems like they're having a breakdown, so that was a little spooky, but okay. Woo. How do we, wait, hang on, if this is happening still, how are we gonna know when the real Indigo Steve is actually here? Are we just gonna have to take their word for it? I guess they won't try and lure us in this direction and say things aren't important and all that. Seems a little too easy, though, but I guess they're just trying to weed out the darkness and stuff anyways, so. How do we, whoa. Oh, wow, you caught on to that. Okay, hang on, sorry. Indigo Steve, yeah, we caught on to that, but I'm just gonna have to double check and make sure that you're also not a trial, okay? Nothing against you. I'm starting to think that we have actually passed the trials now. No, this is me. Orange Steve, can I talk to you real quick, man? Yeah, one second. Orange Steve, all right, I did it last time. So this time, it's your turn to accuse them of being not the real person, okay? I already did it. It's your turn, okay? You've got to say it, just in the off chance this is a trial. So go ahead, man. All right, I already took one for the team. Thank you. I'm glad you're actually doing it. Are you real? No, you have to accuse them of being not real, not asking if they are real. Yes, I'm real. Look, they're just gonna say that. You have to accuse them of not being real to see if the trial's not, you know. Come on, you can do it. Just blatantly accuse. You got it. You got this, Orange Steve, okay? You can do this, man. I trust them. Yeah! Didn't you kind of trust the last one? I mean, we both kind of trusted the last one, man. I'm just saying. Fine. All right, okay, all right. You got this, dude. You got this. I believe in you, man. You're not real. All right, yeah, my man. Yeah, take that, Indigo Steve. I'm very much real. All right, Orange Steve, I think this is actually the real one. Yep, okay, all right. Indigo Steve, nice to meet you. Sorry. I told you. Okay, look, I'm just playing it safe, man. Indigo Steve, I apologize for the mess that just happened in front of you, but we are just trying to make sure that we know what's going on here, right? So we were playing it safe because if in the off chance that you were not real, you were gonna lure us to possibly our doom, because that's what's happening in this world. So nice to meet you. I'm Saber, and this is, well, I mean, I'm sure you guys know each other because Orange Steve and you are friends, and he was the reason that we even knew to come here. So yeah, but I'm Saber, just so you know. I don't, again, already said this to the last one, but oh, you came as well. What do you mean he came as well? Aren't you guys friends? Orange Steve said that you were his friend, and that's why we could reach out to you and everything. Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. All right, what's going on here? Cut the tension with a butter knife, man. Things are getting tense here. Are you guys not friends or something? Do you not want him around you, Indigo Steve? Orange Steve, I thought you told me that he was your friend, dude. Is that not what's happening here? Never mind our situation. What did you need? Okay, we're gonna have a talk about this, Orange Steve. But anyways, Orange Steve reached out, or supposedly said he reached out. I asked Orange Steve to tell me if he knew anyone that could possibly help us with a certain problem we have. I don't know if you've been kind of paying attention to what's been happening in the main world here, but darkness kind of got released. It's starting to, the darkness, I'm guessing. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you kind of know. Yeah, it's starting to take over a bunch of Steve's nations and infect them and corrupt them and, you know, kind of cause chaos in the world and evil spreading, etc. I'm aware. Okay, yo, this guy's sassy. But okay, well, Indigo Steve, I appreciate you giving us your time to talk to you and actually hear us out. We kind of need a way to stop the darkness. You obviously know about it, but we would like to know of any possibility on how we could slow the darkness down, fight back, destroy it, seal it back up because it was sealed away, all that. The crystals are the only way to seal it back up. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. What crystals? You seriously didn't tell him? I'm sorry. Orange Steve. Yeah. What? What do you mean you didn't tell me about the crystals? Where are the crystals, man? What are you talking about? There's crystals here, and those are gonna seal up darkness. Why haven't we been focusing on that in the first place? Yeah, I really would have appreciated it if I kind of knew about these crystal things, because we're trying to save the world, Orange Steve. You know, you're supposed to tell me what, you know, Red Steve talked to you about, because you said that you knew nearly as much as him. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. Hey, well, either way, I'm just glad I know about them now. It doesn't matter, it's fine. You're not even a Steve. How did you get into this world? How do I start? How do I tell the story? Okay. Do you want me to like start from the beginning or the middle, or just like how did I get into the middle world? Or are you talking about the main world? There's a lot of complicated things that's happened, so I just kind of need to know. How did you get into the Steve world? Okay, look, I was in a different world, and then I saw this shadowy figure hiding in a forest. I followed it. It led me to a tomb, which a Blue Steve was in, and I'm pretty sure the shadow thing was actually the Blue Steve trying to get me to go into the tomb. But either way, it looked like the Blue Steve had been barely still like going, and the last of his energy, it looked like he was falling apart. You know, he was dark all over and stuff. It looked like he had been in this tomb for a while. And then he told me a bunch of like hoopla, told me that I unleashed something that was once sealed away or something like that. And then I got teleported into the Steve world out of nowhere. That's kind of it. It's very weird. It was very out of nowhere. But either way, I assumed this Blue Steve needed help and that I was able to help or something, because then I showed up and a Red Steve told me that I was a part of some prophecy or something. So yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really, wow, man, it sounds like I'm making it up almost. I don't know, but seriously, that is actually what happened. So then, you know, then I met Orange Steve, and then we met a Yellow Steves. Actually, we met a bunch of Orange Steves first, and then we met Yellow Steves and all that. That's how you got here? Oh yeah, I didn't tell you either, did I, Orange Steve? Yeah, that is how I got here. No! What? What? So you just followed a random shadowy figure. Is that just normal or something? You know, I'm starting to kind of think of something here. Just a random question, and I really hope that you answer specifically with something. Please tell me that Blue Steves have the ability to send out like some kind of spirit or something separate from their body, and it looks shadowy by chance. Not that I know of, Orange Steve. Please, do you also think that too? Saber? No, come on. I didn't really piece this one together. Are you guys telling me that the darkness is what lured me into the tomb? That Blue Steve was infected with the darkness, and I'm the cause of the entire thing being released, and I was tricked into doing that. That's what I'm thinking. Orange Steve, please help me out, man. You're come on, this has to be some kind of joke, right? Blue Steves can send out a spirit or something. Same here. You know, it's making a lot more sense now. Either way, I'm here and I'm still trying to make things right, okay? Because what else can I do? All right, so I'm sorry, but can we just get back on track? Either way, follow me and I can better show you about the crystals. Thank you. Thank you, Indigo Steve. All right, look, and he's walking in a direction that's clearly not the other way, so I'm glad that we're not being tricked. That's good. I can't believe you didn't tell me about the crystals, man. And you know what? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about how I got here. I kind of thought I did. Either way, I mean, I told Red Steve, or Red Steve was there, so, I mean, I just kind of assumed that everything was already talked about, but then again, I was with you the whole time, so, yeah. My bad, Orange Steve, my bad. All right, so where are we going, Indigo Steve? We're not being led to our doom, are we? Because this is kind of giving me some, trial vibes, you know what I mean? Oh, are we here? You know, this entire world is the exact same thing. I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish here. It seems like this is it. This is endless. It's just this everywhere. Are you doing something? Dude, what's going on? This world and Indigo Steves are definitely different from every other Steve, Orange Steve. Okay, whoa, all right, they're clearing the area. Wait, you could do that in the first place, didn't you? You know what, it doesn't matter. I guess you could have done it for the whole thing, but that's fine. We're here now. Okay, all right, well, Indigo Steve, thank you for clearing the area, but I don't think that gets us any closer to the whole crystal description. Kind of need to understand what's going on here. You say that the crystals are the key to fixing the darkness problem here. It will, don't worry. Okay, but seriously, the crystals, how can a crystal do anything to the darkness? What is it? It's just a crystal, right? And what do you mean by crystals? You didn't really go any further on that, so I'm just kind of just as confused as before. I might as well have not heard about the crystals at this point. And Orange Steve still should have told me, but you know, it's fine. You forgot. I don't know how you could forget such an important piece of information, the key to destroying the darkness, and as I was saying, the crystal of the respective color can save that Steve, but together, they're more powerful. Wait, so there's different colored crystals, and say there's an orange crystal. That orange crystal can save an orange Steve from the darkness. If they were infected or any of that, it basically repels them. Indeed. Do you think that's the thing that your leader of that village, do you think that's what he was looking for? That makes sense. Maybe. Okay, well, either way, what happens if we can get all of the crystals? How can we do any of that? That means, and plus, where do we even find them? Are they just hidden? I'll show you. Okay. How is he gonna show us? We're still just in the middle of nowhere, man. I don't really... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Whoa, dude! Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a really clear example. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm a visual person, Indigo Steve, so that actually really helps me. All right, so what is this? Could you please help me out here? What is this? So I see the 7 crystals, and it seems like each crystal represents each color of the Steves. I've already learned that there's 7 Steves for each color of the rainbow, and wow, things are really coming together. Oh my goodness, we're learning. Well, I'm learning, I'm sure. You probably knew some of this, Orange Steve. You know, you gotta say more, man. You gotta tell me these things. The crystals, when combined, will create a new hero, which will help us. So you're saying that if we can get every crystal and combine them, we can make a Steve that can actually defeat the darkness completely? Can truly stop the darkness. That is correct. Wait, that sounds really easy. All we have to do is just get each crystal of each color, man. That shouldn't be that hard at all. There's only 7. How do we find each crystal? Where do we get these crystals at? I mean, it seems like the leader of your orange village couldn't find his, so that is kind of bad. That's actually a problem. But where would we even find them? Is there like a connection between each crystal? Like they're all in like some kind of same environment or something? Each crystal is held by the most powerful Steve of its color. That actually also makes even more sense. Your leader was the most powerful one, so he was looking for his crystal, which he lost, so that's bad. Yep. You know, Orange Steve, couldn't you have really pieced these things together for yourself? Then again, your leader didn't even say he was looking for the crystal. He was looking for it, which why couldn't you have just been more specific? I guess he didn't trust me, so you also didn't know what it was because you wouldn't say what it was. But either way, you wouldn't happen to know maybe where the crystal could have gone now that we know that it was the crystal he was looking for. Nope. Really? Not at all, man? All right, well, either way, if you happen to figure it out, we gotta get every crystal now, so no clue. Yeah, I know. I get it, dude. You don't know. It's fine. But if you happen to know, then just let me know if you've got any clue or anything, okay? Because we do need to find every color at this point. The other thing is, I also kind of realized that it may be more difficult than I realized, because how are we gonna get every crystal in our possession? Each powerful Steve from every color, or the most powerful Steve from every color, is going to be protecting these. It's probably gonna be pretty hard for them to trust us to take them all into our own hands, huh? This is bad. We're going to have to win over the Steves to earn their trust. It's not supposed to be an easy task. I think I understand what Red Steve meant by I'm the one that'll have to bring the Steves together. I get it. We have to get them all to work together to make the crystals combine to make this new hero, which, by the way, who would that hero be? Yes, his name is Rainbow Steve. He's the most powerful of them all. Rainbow Steve, huh? Well, it looks like we actually have an actual task to do now, Orange Steve. We know how we can fix this. We know how we can fight back. The rainbow crystals. They can get rid of the darkness, but I'm assuming that if the darkness gets a hold of the crystal without a user protecting it, the darkness can abuse the crystal's power as well. That would not be ideal. So the crystals can stop the darkness, but if the darkness gets a hold of the crystals, then we have a whole new problem on our hands. This is a lot to handle, but I think we can do something with this, guys. We actually can make some progress. Actually, sorry, Indigo Steve, I'm not gonna rope you into this. Thank you for just giving us this knowledge. I really do appreciate this. You're actually really good with words and describing things, and it's kind of hard to come across that so far, so thank you. No problem. Yeah, okay, well, Orange Steve, we have something to work off of, so we should probably get out of here. So, how do we get out of here anyways? Not to be in a rush, but we kind of do have to start working on this ASAP, so thank you again, Indigo Steve, and, Orange Steve, can you teleport us out, or I can send you back, don't worry. Oh, right, because we're in the middle world, so we can't use your ability to get us out of here, huh? Okay, all right, well, Indigo Steve, thanks again. And again, I'm Saber, and if you need anything, feel free to just reach out. We have a whole system set up in place to be able to contact and respond. We're like detectives out here. So, well, actually, I guess for the middle world, we would have to try and take the portal thing back here. But either way, if you need help, let us know. I will keep that in mind. Good luck, Saber. Yeah, and Orange Steve. Don't forget he's with me. Okay, well, either way. All right, goodbye. Ooh, okay, well, I gotta say, finally, we're back in the regular world. Orange Steve? Wait, not again! Yeah, I guess I didn't really think that one through. Indigo Steve wasn't gonna just send us to the Rainbow Hub, they sent us to the top of this tower that we came to even get to them in the first place. All right, well, looks like we gotta do this, man. Let's just hurry this up. Okay, well, I'm just glad that you're powering through this, dude, okay? Let's just, look, going down it's gonna be less tiring, but it's also a dangerous part, okay? This is when you're, like, willing to go a little more lenient, and you wanna be cautious, or else this is where you fall. Going up is probably not where you fall. Going back down, you really have to be careful, dude. So how you doing? You holding up? Okay, yeah, you're doing okay. As we go down, the other dangerous part is that you kind of have to look down while you're walking down. So just don't do much of that, you know, just focus on the stairs, okay? Look at the stairs, 1 step, 2 step. We can do this. Once we get down from here, we probably won't have to go up this tower again because we got the knowledge we needed. Look, we're already more than halfway down. We can go a lot faster this way. Here, okay, yeah, you're doing okay. You can do it. You can do it, man. We're already almost there. I'm kind of booking it now because I'm getting a little too excited to just get down back on solid ground here. How are you? Okay, all right, yeah. We did it! And I just realized that you probably could have teleported us to the Rainbow Hub as soon as we got out of that middle world up at the top of the temple. Couldn't we? Oh, yeah. You know what? Just take us back to the Rainbow Hub, man. Let's just go. Yeah, let's go. Let's get out of here. Ah, all right, well, at least we have a task at hand, man. I am ready to go on this adventure. We're gonna get Rainbow Steve. We're gonna make this ultimate hero that can destroy the darkness, and I'm actually pretty excited, dude. How about you? How you feeling? What's going through your mind? You know, what's up with good old Orange Steve? By the way, I'm not that mad, man. You've been a good companion. I'm just, you know, you could have said more. Could have told me more about this world. I'm good. You wouldn't happen to be upset that we had to walk down that temple. Not mad. It kind of seems like you're a little butthurt that we had to walk down that temple all over again, man. I'm sensing a little bit of salt. You sure you're good? You want to go take a breather? I'm just gonna go. Okay. Oh, wow. You're really upset. Where are you even? Where's he going? He's just walking away. All right. Well, we're going to let Orange Steve cool down. But guys, we figured out what we can do next. We can make the ultimate hero. He is called Rainbow Steve. And we need to, we need to mix all of the crystals together, fuse them together to create this ultimate hero in the first place. So we know what to do. Now our next task is to try and gather these crystals before darkness completely sieges the rest of all the Steves. So this is a problem. But if you guys are excited and you believe, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. Comment down below what you guys think is gonna happen next, what you want to happen next. And as always, I'm your host Saber, and I'll see you tomorrow with another daily Minecraft video. Peace.